May 19th, 1780. The people of America's New England region started their day in the light of an ordinary morning, just like any other day. But as the clock struck 10 a.m., a bizarre and spine-chilling change was observed in nature. Without any massive storm or the roar of thunder, the surrounding light began to fade very rapidly. By 11 a.m., the entire sky was enveloped in a pitch-black darkness. In the middle of the afternoon, the situation took such a terrifying turn that people could not even see their own hands when stretching them out. In the pages of history, this incredible and mysterious day is remembered as the Dark Day of New England. This strange darkness was not just for a few minutes, rather, it lasted for several consecutive hours. Even during the time of bright midday sun, the surroundings had become so dark that people were forced to light candles and lanterns to navigate the streets. Wild animals and birds became completely disoriented by this sudden change in nature. As the darkness of night descended in the morning hours, birds stopped singing and returned to their nests.
Bats, thinking it was nighttime, came out into the open, and farm cattle bellowed as they sought shelter in their stalls. An eerie silence and panic spread across the entirety of New England. At that time, modern science was not widespread among the masses, so ordinary people, in extreme panic, began to pray to God. Church bells began to ring on their own, and thousands of people thought that the last day of the earth, or Doomsday, had arrived. Even during an active session of the Connecticut State Legislature, lawmakers became so terrified that they demanded the session be adjourned, because they believed that God's final judgment day was upon them. However, a few courageous members decided to light candles and keep the session going. This mysterious darkness did not completely clear up until the morning of the following day. When the sun rose normally again on the morning of May 20th, relief returned to the minds of the people, but a massive question mark remained in the minds of scientists. It was entirely impossible for this to happen due to a solar or lunar eclipse, because according to astronomers' calculations, there was no such cosmic event on that day. Besides, no ordinary clouds could turn the afternoon sky so pitch black. For decades, this incident remained one of the greatest natural mysteries on Earth. Finally, many years later, modern researchers were able to find a logical scientific solution to this mystery by examining the ancient trunks of oak trees. Around that specific time in 1780, a devastating wildfire, or forest fire, had occurred in the forest regions of Ontario, Canada. The intensity of that wildfire was so immense that thousands of acres of forest were burned to ashes. Driven by wind speeds, the massive amounts of dense black smoke, ash, and soot from that wildfire created a huge, thick layer in the sky. At that time, the amount of fog and water vapor in the sky over New England was also very high. This dense fog and the black smoke of the wildfire mixed together to create an impenetrable wall high up in the sky, which completely blocked the sunlight from reaching the earth. It was due to this rare and bizarre amalgamation of nature that the afternoon sky turned into the middle of the night. This darkest day in American history continues to remind us today just how helpless humans are in the face of nature's power. What are your thoughts on this strangely mysterious day in history? Let us know in the comments. If you liked the video, hit the like button and make sure to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.